All right, guys, I know this is going to get some attention here. Let's talk about why network marketing is a scam. I haven't heard this in a while, and I just heard it yesterday that actually from my son that he asked me about a company, and we were talking, and he must have mentioned something to one of his friends, as one of his friends said that he got scammed. And I just laughed because I haven't heard that in a while. And I remember my early days in network marketing, I heard it all the time. Oh, it's a scam. They just want your money. Well, I'm gonna get into this, and I want to dive deep, but I want to know your thoughts, okay? And I know there's going to be more people that think it's a scam that don't think it's a scam. And I'm going to prove you wrong. Now, I will preface this video saying that, well, no, let me say this. There are companies out there that are scams, for sure. And that's in any industry, right? Any industry. But, and I want to know your thoughts. But let me share this with you. That, because I haven't got this in so long. And I just found it funny. My response to him was, and it was over a text message, he said, oh, my friend heard of that company and he got scammed. I'm not going to name the company. And by the way, it's a reputable company. And I said, of course he did. LOL. And he laughed, right? Because he's seen me over the years, right? He's seen me on stages. He's seen me. He's been to events. He's been to conventions. So, right, he knows it's not, right? But it's funny that, now it's his first time probably in his life that he said something to somebody and somebody came back at him. And that was my response. Of course it's a scam, right? Of course he felt that way. And then when I saw him, I was actually getting ready to meet him. And then when I saw him, and I said, listen, you don't know what whoever sold him the products or introduced him to the company, you don't know what kind of lies they told him. See, here's the problem with network marketing. The problem is it's the people that are building it. They tend to make up stories and make up numbers. And now I don't know and I'm not even going to dig deep into that conversation with them because I really don't care what his friend thinks, to be honest with you. I think it's funny how people say, oh, it's a scam. Oh, I got scammed, or I tried something. Like, we all know somebody that did something like that and lost money, right? Now, I think a lot of times, in my experience, it's the person they're all excited. They go out and they start telling their friends and family and coworkers, oh, it's simple, it's easy. Listen, I'm the first to tell you, network marketing is not easy. And if anyone tells you that it's easy and you're going to make a lot of money, you need to run. Can you make a lot of money? Sure. You can make a lot of money doing a lot of different things. Right? I just had somebody send me a message the other day about a passive income opportunity. You can make $250,000 over the next 90 days. Very passive. Me and my buddies were just laughing, chuckling. Listen, you are not going to make $250,000 in 90 days without doing some work. Okay? So all the people that are out there trying to make it easy for people. Right? It's easy. Just join and you're going to make a lot of money. Listen, at one time in my ignorant, early, immature sales days, I probably said stupid stuff like that. It's easy. Just get in. It's simple, right? All you have to do is find two people and they get simple. We're going to get rich. I mean, I know I said some crazy, stupid things just out of ignorance, right? I wasn't educated. So I'm hoping that this video is going to educate some people out there because, people think it's a scam. And if you're getting hit with it's a scam, somebody's telling you something stupid, really. I haven't heard the word scam in a long time because network marketing in general is not a scam. Here's what a scam is. When someone, or you hear that it's a pyramid, right? It's people they think they know what it is. And here's what the definition of a pyramid is, and it's not those places in Egypt. And when people say that kind of stuff, that's how you know they're really immature. Because that's stuff I used to say. But here's what a pyramid is. An illegal pyramid is when people are exchanging money and there's no goods or services sold. That's illegal. That's a pyramid. Network marketing, multi-level marketing, is when you have a product and you sell it and you can recruit other people and then they can sell it. Now, to me, I love that model. And I love making money when I'm not working. I love making money on other people's efforts. I love it, okay? And if you make money that way and don't like it, send it to me. I'll take it. But when it comes to it being easy, it's not easy. Okay? Now, it's not a scam. Are there companies out there that are scams? Yes. And I was a part of a couple, right? That, hey, just get a position and you never know, right? And I fell for that kind of garbage as well. Listen, don't ever get a position and think you're going to make money doing nothing. You are not going to make money doing nothing. And then some people say, oh, well, Mike, you're still getting a residual check from that second company you were with, and they shut down 5 years ago. Yes, I am. But I also put in 10 years worth of work those previous years and worked my butt off and didn't make any money, right? Now, that's possible, and that's the beauty of network marketing. But now let's talk about how many, people go to college and don't graduate. Or if they do graduate, they don't get a job in their profession or in their studies. Listen, I went to college. It took me 7 years to get a bachelor's degree. $30,000 in student loan debt. And I haven't used it once, and I haven't had a job. I'm very thankful. Now, how stupid would it be for me to start telling people college is a scam? Right? I never got a job. Didn't work for me. Right? Oh, yeah, well, you could apply. Yeah. Well, you could go out and work your network marketing business. You could go out and sell an insurance policy. You could go out and sell a house, right? So when we talk about sales in general, and you start hearing things like scam, I mean, just the industry of network marketing gets that black label attached to it, which I think is very unfair, because look at how many people, and I have a very good friend of mine that's in, he was in the schooling industry, right? And we just had this conversation. So he's getting me more fired up. How many people do you see that go to school, they don't get good grades, they don't pass, or if they do pass, they don't do anything with the degree, right? It comes down to you as the individual. How bad do you want it? The school work? Yeah, if you want it to work. I didn't want it to work. I went a different path. Does it mean that college is stupid and it doesn't work? No. Am I even any smarter for going? I would beg to differ. I think I became more educated, hanging around with educated people over the last 20 years. I became successful hanging around with successful people. Had nothing to do with college, and I don't remember much about college. Now, I'm glad that I did it. I'm glad that I can say I'm the first person in my family that has a bachelor's degree. Yeah, that's awesome. It also cost me $30,000. Now, is that a scam? I didn't make any money from it, by the way. I lost $30,000. And then you get people that join a company for $500, $1,000. They get amazing products, and then they say they got scammed because it didn't work. And it's usually because of the person who introduced them. Hey, just buy this package and you're going to make $1 million. And people fall for it. Well, you got to look at yourself. Now, let's talk about real estate agents. Let's talk about insurance salesmen. And I just asked my friend who's a 7-figure earner selling insurance, right? How many people actually get their license? They say, they call you up and say, hey, I want to sell insurance. How many people actually go through with it? Not many. And then the ones that go through with it, right? There's a small percentage that actually go through with it. And then the ones that go through with it and actually get licensed, how many people actually sell a policy? So they go through all that. And by the way, it's not easy to get licensed. I was a licensed insurance salesman at one time. And I had success. And I made money doing it. But how many people actually do that? And then out of those people, how many actually sell a policy consistently? And those numbers just keep going down and down and down, percentage-wise. Now, does that mean insurance salesmen or insurance is scam? No, listen, I know people have all kinds of thoughts about insurance, okay? Personally, I think you're silly if you have a family and if you don't have life insurance, personally, right? But does that mean it doesn't work? Does that mean my friend is a scammer? Does that mean insurance agents are scammers? Does that mean real estate agents are scammers? I mean, how many people go, everybody wants to get into real estate. You think you're going to get into real estate, make $1 million. They want to go get the real estate license. They go, how many people don't follow through with it? We might not even know those numbers. And then the ones that do follow through with it, how many they get their license actually sell a house? Now, does that mean that real estate agents are scammers? No. I mean, it's silly. But when we hear, network marketing, people are just ignorant. Actually, when I got my haircut yesterday, and it wasn't my daughter, and I'm still upset with her, but when I got my haircut yesterday, I had this conversation with the lady that cut my hair, because we were talking about something. She said, oh yeah, I've heard of that company. It's a scam. And she went on to tell me blah, 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 blah. And it just has that negative stigma to it. Network marketing. You know why? It's because people are ignorant and they're uneducated. Here's the good news about network marketing. Anyone can join. Here's the bad news about network marketing. Anyone can join. So when you get someone like me that is very immature and ignorant 20 years ago, and I'm just going around telling people we're going to get rich, this is it. Yeah, people are going to look at you like, Here's what I wish that network marketing would do as an industry as a whole. Make you get licensed. Make sure that you're serious. Make you go out there and spend $30,000. I spent $30,000 on a college education. Made no money. Is that a scam? Some people would say, yeah. But I didn't do anything. I spent about $30,000 my first business. I lost everything. Does that mean that was a scam? No. It just was me, again, being stupid and not doing my homework. I made mistakes. But here's the beautiful thing about network marketing. If you don't have success, it's usually because you didn't work it, you didn't do anything. But what have you really lost? Now, I know there's people that's join up all the time and do absolutely nothing, right? If you do nothing, how the heck do you expect to make any money? And that's in anything, right? You go get your insurance license and you don't sell a policy. Is that a scam? Or are you going to start complaining? Now, some people do. You have to look at yourself and look in the mirror. Here's why I'm a huge advocate for network marketing. Because average people like you and I can go out and make above average incomes if we work it. Is it easy? Heck no. Is it worth it? Yes. You know why it's not easy? By the way, it is easy. It's easy that in the sense of you try a product, you lose weight, you tell other people about it. Is that hard? No. You try a product, you have trouble sleeping, you try a product that helps you sleep, you have benefits, you tell other people about it. You refer. See, we do it every day anyway. We see a good movie, we go to a good restaurant, we tell people about it. We just don't get paid for it, right? And you probably heard that terminology before. Does that mean that network marketing is a scam? No, it's actually very easy. Here's the hardest part about network marketing is that you have to change as an individual. You have to change. You know what you have to change? The way you think, your negative thoughts, that the world is against you. You have to be optimistic. Here's probably the hardest part, is you have to lose some of the friends that you're hanging around with because they don't want to go on that path. It's not an easy path to be an entrepreneur, especially in the network marketing industry, right? But I promise you that it's worth it. And if you can find a good company that has strong leadership, that has great products that you can get behind. Oh, and by the way, you can do it part-time. You can do it nights, weekends, on the side. Thank God. I was going to school full-time, 2 kids under the age of 4, single parent, running a business, going to school full-time, right? Like, it was not easy, but my point is, I could have never started another, and I did have a business at the time, I could have never started another business on top of that and had a job. But here's the beautiful thing, is that low cost to entry. You can get involved in something you believe in. By the way, you're going to get products for the $500, $600, $1,000 you spend. You're going to get great products that you can go out and share with people. And if they buy, you make money. What is wrong with that? It's no different than these retailers. What do you think they do? What do you think Costco does or Sam's Club? What do you think they do? They're just a real retailer. They take somebody else's products, sell it to you, and they make money, right? That's all you're doing. Now, you don't want to talk to your friends and family? Well, get over it. Number 2, talk to other people. There's so many people out there. And I know personally people that are making 7 figures in network marketing. And guess what? These are people that probably you wouldn't hire if you have a company, right? That are probably like me that, takes 7 years to graduate college, but have a strong work ethic, right? They have integrity. They do the right things, and they get behind and believe in a product. So average people making above average incomes is amazing. And what other industry can that happen in? Now, again, I know you know if you're a doctor or you're a lawyer and your family's in those professions and you want to follow that's great. It's a lot harder, right? But isn't it nice to know that if you're a struggling single mother, struggling single father, you need to get ahead, you want to get ahead, and you have a drive and you have a work ethic that you can get involved in something very low cost. And by the way, you can put it on a credit card, which only if you're going to pay it off right away. But how many times do we just blow, put it on credit cards, stupid stuff that's making us no money? You can get started in your own business. And the tax advantages, I'm not even going to get into the tax advantages, which is my favorite part, but my point is, it's not a scam. And if you're hearing that, you're hearing people that are uneducated, that are just going around talking stupid. And that's another reason why I'm such an advocate and trying to, bridge the gap between that nonsense of people being negative, that negative stigma when it comes to it. I still hear it. Oh, you're a scammer. Oh, you're an MLMer, right? I'm proud. And if you're in network marketing, you need to be proud of the profession. Proud. By the way, with my degree, if I would have went and got a job after I spent 7 years and had $30,000 in student loan debt, which I know is nothing these days, right? But if I would have went and got a job in that field, I would never have made six figures. It's impossible because that career does not pay that. So come on, is it a scam? I don't know. If college is a scam, if it is, let me know. It's not a scam. It only doesn't work if you don't work it. If you work it, it's like going to the gym. Just because, and this is what I said to my son, there's so many people I know that have gym memberships don't look good. If you go to the gym, if you sign up for a gym membership and you never go, like, do you really? Are you going to have the nerve to say that it doesn't work? It's a scam. I want my money back. But people do it every day in network marketing. And personally, I'm just tired of hearing it. Like the negative thing. And that's what it is. It's the negativity that I hear that sets me off. So, all right, guys, hope you got some value out of this. And listen, if you really think it is a scam, I'll debate it with you. And I'd love for you to come on live and I can add you to the live video and let's talk about it. I want to hear your point of view of how it's a scam. And then we can also talk about how maybe I can get my money back from Temple University of how I never used it and how they should probably pay me. All right, guys.